You have to pick one moment, one result, one moment, one piece of time in your whole career. What do you take?
Has to relive again?
Yeah.
It was probably the...
As the sun sets here today, you begin to think about Roger's future. And he's in that position where, like Serena Williams, she hates those questions. Venus hates those questions. But they're inevitable at this stage in a career when you've suffered a loss like that. As you said, never a straight set loss for Federer since he won his very first Wimbledon title.
Yeah, and you get 2000 and 2002. I just kind of had the feeling when I told you 3-0, he shot a look a couple of times to his camp, and his body just didn't look like it responded today. And I just had this feeling, listen, I have no inkling to know anything, but I just was wondering if that was his last match that he'll play here.
I mean, the two knee surgeries, that's no joke. The same knee, the right knee to come back from, and an undercooked grass preparation, goes to Halle where he's used to winning, and loses to Auger-Aliassime and loses his cool, and that's what he brought into Wimbledon. But still, you expect him, as he has done so many times, to get better match by match, to raise the level, to be ready for a quarterfinal against an inexperienced opponent.
Roger is an icon of our sport, and people around the world love him. They love watching him play. For the sake of our sport, I sincerely hope that we can see him play at least another time.
After all the rivalry that we had together, I hope to have Roger back on the tour, and of course our careers will not be going for the next 10 years, but let's see what's going on when we finish our careers, where we are.
You know, it's amazing what he's still doing and trying to do for a sport that he clearly loves. So yeah, he's been brilliant. I wish everyone just encouraging to keep going and keep playing as long as he can, as long as his body can do it, because we'll miss him when it's over.
Came into the venue this morning.
Oh,
how great is that?
That is so Roger, isn't it? We thought he was all back at home, nursing that knee.
My wish is, of course, that I can play tennis again at the highest of levels, but for the time being, I got to take baby steps and really take my time with the rehab. And I think one thing I learned over the last couple of years now, especially also having 2 knee surgeries last year, you definitely don't want to rush it. Because if I come back at 40 or 41 or 42, it doesn't matter. As long as my heart tells me I still would like to do it.
That's what it means to him. There it is.
Win against him, it's a dream come true for me. He was always my idol.
Et battre Roger, pour moi, c'était un autre cadeau, peut-être encore plus grand.
But you know, Roger was my idol, like many of us growing up. So first of all, it was a huge honor to play him.
It's always when you're a kid, it's like dream come true to play himself.
So a new champion is born. His name is Roger Federer.
This guy is just a magician.
You can see from the response of Roger Federer how much this means to him, to see how much he cares.
Roger Federer is human after all.
Ladies and gentlemen, the 2005 champion of the United States Open, Roger Federer.
Roger Federer has his 5th consecutive U.S. Open.
Too good. And now there are thousands on their feet.
You're joking me.
At 35, did it, and he did it against Nishikori, Wawrinka, and Nadal. That's all. That's all he had to do.
Having not played a single tournament in 6 months since Wimbledon last year.
Redefining what's possible.
Je suis à un coup de gagner Wimbledon. Je le savais aussi, lui le savait, tout le stade savait. Alors c'est là où forcément tu as des regrets, mais en même temps, je sais que je peux le changer.
Federer, 3 manches à 1.